All right, I'm back again. So, I am looking at the new information that just was released, and like my title said, uh, How to Train Your Dragon. And okay, let's start with Lilo and Stitch first. Lilo and Stitch has made just over 99 million and $911 million, $911 million in 31 days. Now, if you don't know what I mean, let's look at the two top movies we have now. Again, this movie, there's no data. I don't trust anything about this. But when you look at the two top movies, we can see how long it took. Look, we can see it's a lot international. We can look here. And days. You can look here and see that at 31 days, Minecraft movie was here. Lilo and Stitch is just under that, but when we look at the total, and this is why I say the total is important. Look at the total. We see Minecraft movie is at 954 million. And it took all the way to down here to get to that number. 80 days versus 31 days. So more than double to get to this number. It took more than double. And we looking at this, we see here 31 days. You see how it was at 31 days here. But you see that it just still grew and grew and grew and grew. And then it hit that plateau point at around, what is this? Around, yeah, at 60 days. Where it stays in these numbers are staying the same at 60 days. So it took 2 months for the Minecraft move to hit that plateau point where it didn't leave 423 million domestically. Look, took them 2 months. Lilo and Stitch is just enter in the second month. Just this week. This is the second month. It just went into the second month. This weekend. This had more time and then it hit that plateau. This means if Lilo and Stitch keep this same pace as it was from here on down, it's not only gonna pass Minecraft movie, but it's gonna easily pass 1 billion. Because look how close it is to 1 billion. Look how close. Look how much of a space it had. Minecraft movie had, and it still haven't hit 1 billion. So I'm getting people saying Lilo and Stitch is not gonna hit 1 billion. Lilo and Stitch not gonna pass the Minecraft movie. The data is not adding up. It's showing that Lilo and Stitch is gonna hit 1 billion. Lilo and Stitch is gonna pass Minecraft movie. It's just when. And I'm saying in the next 2 weeks, it's gonna be over 1 billion, and it's gonna either be over 1 billion and pass the Minecraft movie, or it's gonna be one of the. It's clear it's either gonna be past the Minecraft movie, if not the other. I did. So it's 2 weeks to a month is when it's gonna be over and be and past the Minecraft movie at the most. You can it's either or both. So the data is not showing that the Minecraft movie is gonna stay on top. And again, I still don't trust this because this is why I don't trust it. Look at where most of the money came in. Right? When you go here, there's no data. There's no data to back it up. Everywhere you look, there's no data. So again, I don't trust this. These numbers are, to me, those don't exist. If you have no data for any of it, I there are probably places here that haven't been like, oh, they have data. What you look at that? Look. All of this have data behind it. Even here, look, look at this. China, you go here, no data. You go to the Minecraft movie, there's data. I wonder why. Let's look again. China, Lilo and Stitch, data. Why is these movies have data, but this movie, which made this much, supposedly made this much, have no data in the exact same place? Again, I don't trust it. So again, this is what when I say the top movies, I don't mean this because there's no data about that. I mean these movies down here. Because these are the ones you can look up and find data for them. When you look at in it, this movie, there's no data in the market that somehow they're the best. So, Lilo and Stitch already made this amount in its first month. This is 1 month. Minecraft movie took over 2 months to make this amount. So the Minecraft movie is Lilo and Stitch is gonna pass the Minecraft movie, and it's gonna hit a billion because it's again. Let's look at the domestic. It was down here. Oh, here's down here. It wasn't. It wasn't into 400 million at this point, and now it has 400, and it went up what 25? Is that exactly 25 or just over 20? No, that's just over 20, 25 and a half in a month. So 25 and a half here. We look at Lilo and Stitch at 25 and a half here. That put that much higher, but then you have to add up to another 25 and a half to up to 50 here. So either one of these can go up to add another 50 in the same time, but we have 25 and a half, which give us, even if you add 25 and a half, that's almost a billion here. You give it 25 and a half to both, that'll be 25 and a half. Let's see. Five, five. Oh, this is just for one. S. Yep. Also another 25. That's already past Minecraft movie. But then we got to do this at another for the highest. So double it at the highest. That's already a billion. So it can hit a billion. It could hit a billion. And again, it's going to pass the Minecraft movie even if it keep the same trajectory as the Minecraft movie. Because the Minecraft movie had to hit the point where it's plateau and it's about to be pulled from theaters. And this is where Lilo and Stitch can end up. It's going to pass the Minecraft movie. This is the lowest. This is the highest. If we just use what the Minecraft movie, a rough estimate of what the Minecraft movie did in just over 2 months, or just over, well, just over a month from the 35, but it's far beyond that, or 31, because all of this is just another week. Now, we look at the data, and you see how they say 25, uh, 37 here, but when you look at the actual, uh, wait, it doesn't have the weekly. Oh, it just have Monday. Did you just put in Monday? The weekend. What I had up earlier. Now they put in Monday. We see how How to Train Your Dragon took a massive drop downward. They did add more theaters, but it went downward. Lilo and Stitch is that, yeah, they just added Monday here. It's not showing up here. So again, Sunday, Monday. We see still seeing massive move upward. Lilo and Stitch finally started to go down last weekend. But when we look at the total, the daily, it was number one. It only went down Friday and then kept number one for a few more days for that week and then went down again that Friday. So it's finally started going down. Started seeing a drop off. Minecraft movie is the drop off happened way up here. And still grow a lot. So let's see. It's like the Minecraft movie started to drop off sooner than Lilo and Stitch. Uh, it's here, so 20 days. Let's see. Minecraft movie, 14 days. It didn't start drop off, but it never went back no more. So 14 days versus 20 days. So Lilo and Stitch is going to pass it. This all depends on when. Now, as far as the other movies, How to Train the Dragon is finally you see already see the drop off. It's going to hit stay number one. Then next week there's going to be a chance it's going to just hit second, third, and start dropping off. But it's you see it's coming out sooner. And again, another live action remake. Another live action remake that's showing you that the fans and the moviegoers want this. Like you see one or the other, you blah blah blah. The movies are a hit. Also, before I forget, Thunderbolts was full from. I don't know if it's gonna be added today, but it could have. It might have been pulled from Denver's, but it doesn't matter. Look how low it's getting, making every week now. Uh, Thunderbolts, Captain America: Brave New World has beaten Thunderbolts, and people again. I get people who say, "Well, look at the rating and reviews." Yeah, the rating and reviews were higher for Thunderbolts because people review bomb them. People make fake accounts. People do stuff to make it seem like, oh no, these reviews are real, but when in reality they're fake. But Thunderbolts has came shorter. Did not beat Captain America: Brave New World. And at the point where uh, this might be the last week for it. Let's see if it shows up here. Oh, don't slow down on me now. Don't see it. Look at little Minecraft movies now making day to day. Thunderbolts here. Yeah, it's not making. It's 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 not even making 50,000 now. It's gonna go up a little bit and go down, but it's not breaking. Uh uh um uh. Let's see. How is it make? Yeah, it barely. This no, this last week. Last week it barely broke a million. Or yeah, last week it's barely. I mean, barely. It didn't barely break 1.5 million. It broke a million, but barely broke 1.5 million. This weekend, look how little it did. With all the total, there's a good chance it won't break. I mean, this weekend barely broke a million last weekend. So it at the point where it hit that. Let's see, where is it? at that point where it's at that plateau, it's slowing down right here. So it could be in theaters for another 2 weeks. It could be pulled in a month, but it's already hit that point where it's just not gonna break. Not gonna break past Captain America: Brave New World. So you see it's slowing down. How to Train a Dragon is doing well. Again, another live action remake. That's you can see it's doing well. It's doing better than other one. Let's look at How to Train a Dragon box office. Wait, I could do this. Let's see if I can pull it open. Dragon. Let's see. Trying to pull up the. No. Do I have anything else in here? Thank you. Thank you. Pull that up. No, there. Here it is. Okay. Huh? Would you look at that? Wow. Would you look at that? It be How to Train the Dragon 2. Oh, they already planning for the second one to come out. And they always don't plan. You never know what's gonna happen. Already, it domestically, it's already beating this internationally. It literally just came out of what, a few weeks ago. But we're seeing it's already catch up, caught up to the other movies. Why do you do this? This is terrible. What? Why is it doing it? I want to see all of the movies. Stop. Give me just one. I type in How to Train Dragon. I didn't put in 2025. I just put this in. I want to see all of the movies, not just the one that out. Okay, you should never put out you're going to be making a sequel or anything before you even start making it. Because if you don't, or if something happened like another strike or a pandemic, like we had recently over the past 5, 6 years, then your movie get delayed, and then you have to tell, well, we're not going to really release. We have to push it back. So, looking at this, it already beat Hidden Worlds. It's coming up on 2, and it's going to catch and beat the first one by a lot. Again, it's only been out 2 weeks, and look how close it is to all of them. So this idea that people don't want live action remakes keep being proven wrong over and over. Yeah, yes. Again, Snow White didn't do as well as they first thought it was in theaters. Then it went to streaming and was a massive hit and probably made I don't know, another hundred million in the first week or two. But guess what? You still gonna call it a flop even though it made more than production costs. And we don't know what the exact production costs because again, when you look at movie stuff, let's go to here. When you look at these movies, you see this? Is it showing up? I don't see it. I don't know if they have a production cost. I don't know if you know the production cost, but any movie you see that say a production cost or possible production cost and everything, that's an estimate as well. So we don't know what the exact production cost was. Like here, this is an estimate. This is an estimate. It can be way lower than this. It could be also higher. Because the production, again, it's 1.5 the production cost to break even. That's the average based on what we know. Because again, this is an estimate. We don't know the actual production cost. We know it's roughly that, and we know with marketing and everything and theater costs and everything, that's going to be a roughly 1.5 times the marketing and everything costs to break even. And this movie just came out. It literally just came out this weekend. It already hit the marketing cost. Or the production cost, not marketing. So you have to pay attention. You have to look at for key detail. Like my head is still saying, Mufasa didn't beat Sonic 3 and everything over weekend. I'm like, she used AI. You're not smart because you have to do your extra research. AI will tell you whatever you want to hear. You don't know why? AI is based on what you type in and what you have been searching this whole time. So it's gonna tell you what you want to hear. But when we look at the actual numbers, you can see that Mufasa has would beat Sonic 3. Just again, this is not a good thing. Look how well it did here. Sonic home country, hometown. You look at you look at place of talking Sonic home country and everything, and you see that this is Mufasa made nearly 15 times more than Sonic did in his own home country and town and city. Like, but you still think people like Sonic when your own home. It's like, yeah, we don't like you. You know you're doing something wrong. You got to be careful about that. So now, lastly, well, would you look at that? Disney, a new Disney movie, new story and everything, new setup and everything from Disney and Pixar, and it's still important. Again, you cannot say we want Disney to make new stuff and blah 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 blah, and then when Disney does exactly that, you don't go and watch it because then you're just saying bullshit. And people really thought this movie was gonna uh beat Lilo and Stitch. It never had a chance. Elo is this is what it did in its first weekend, and it's like, yeah, well, we're upset how Disney is not making new live action or new movies and new stories and original ideas and stuff. But as soon as they do, we're not gonna go see it. Yo, shut up, oh, shut up, just shut up, because y'all get upset that Disney is making live action stuff, but they also making new stuff, and yet y'all don't go and watch it. See if I can pull up. I wonder if they have a list. I don't know. Uh, y'all don't go. Y'all get. This is a new story, new IP, and everything. Y'all are not going to watch it. Then y'all get upset why Disney is relying on live action stuff when the new live action remake does this well, and How to Train Dragon live action remake does this well in its first 2 weeks. Not it's not even fully 2 weeks, first week and a half, and does this well. Well, if Disney want to make new stuff, they need the capital to do it. They need the money to do it. So they rely on their other movies and shows and stuff to break in that money so they can make new stuff. But y'all don't go and support the new stuff, so then it does poorly. Also, this is I missed Transformer One. This the they say they're not gonna make a new one. You wanna know why? Look how poorly it did. Again, y'all want new stuff, and y'all don't go and support it. Look how poorly it did domestically. Look how much it cost them on estimate. So it passed the product. It passed at 1.5, but they say they're not gonna make a new one because look how poorly it did. It passed a 1.5 mark, but they're like, yeah, it didn't do well enough for us to make a new one. Because again, 1.5 is a point to break even. Two is the point of profit. When you know you made enough in profit, it didn't hit that too. Like, come on, don't y'all cannot be upset that stuff. Oh, we like this stuff, but we don't know to support it. If you're not gonna go and support it, you can't be upset that it's not being a sequel is not gonna be made. And then they get upset when stuff makes sequels. But you're upset when y'all don't go and support new stuff, new idea, original ideas and stuff. Y'all get upset with sequel, but y'all didn't go support the original to get a sequel, but y'all want the sequel. And then y'all upset with live action remakes. Y'all upset with remakes and all that. Y'all cannot. You do not want anything. You do not want new and original idea. Do not want sequels. You do not want live action remakes. You do not want live action anything. And yet y'all still upset with them doing all of this stuff. You cannot have it both ways. If you want new stuff, go and support it. If you want live action like look, another movie. This is another movie. This is a sequel. This is 28 sequel. Or 28 days, 28 weeks, 28 I don't they didn't know months, but this is a sequel. Uh 28. Let's see if I can pull it up. Look, it's a sequel. 28 days later, 28 weeks later, 28 years later. This is a sequel. This and let's look at 28 days later. Look how poorly it did. Look how poorly this did. Now let's look at 28 years later. Look at it. It's on the same path, and yet you do not go and support new stuff, new ideas and stuff. Then you get upset when they either make a sequel to try to because they oh yeah we barely made enough. We like the story in it, and I this is a problem. You want it, but I literally watching a video of somebody who complained about Disney not making new ideas, Lilo and Stitch being a massive hit, and being live action remake. Complain. They also complain about shows and stuff, literally taking the movie shot for shot and remaking it in live action, like I believe How You Train Your Dragon did. But then they complain about it not having its own identity and not remaking it shot for shot. You can't. Again, they don't have any principle. They want it both ways. It's like we don't want you to. We want you to if you're gonna recreate, do a remake of a movie, do it shot for shot. But when you do that, we're gonna be upset that you remake the movie doing it shot for shot. What the? In the same video, they were saying we're upset that they're remaking the movie shot for shot. At the same time, they were saying we wish other studio would remake stuff shot for shot. It was like, well, why don't you just re-release the original in theaters? When they do that, it does poorly. Let's again, I'll Train Dragon. Let's see if any of them had a second outing. Oh, look, re-release. Oh, look, it was only in Australia, but didn't do well though. Let's go to another one. They put out two again. Release. Oh, original. Oh, huh. Also, look how much the international supported this. Uh, Also, the last one came out right before the pandemic. Oh, wow. It was released multiple times. Let's look out where. Oh, that's great. Ah, huh. Why don't you just re release the original again? Because it doesn't do well. It doesn't do well when it re released. Look, first release did really well. Other releases had like a limited market and didn't do well. You can re-release in the same market, it won't do well because it was already out once before. You can go and just watch it. You don't have to go to the theaters to watch it. Anyway, my head, and I'm still laughing at my head at how they send me shares and use my username and all of this, and then it's like, how dare you pay attention to us after we send you the stuff? If you don't want me to know, don't send me the stuff. But now that you're saying that, I'm going to be looking because now you're saying you're gonna talk about me behind my back. How about you do this? Stop talking about me. Leave me the alone. How about you do that? I don't want to deal with y'all, but y'all keep talking. Anyway, let me get off because I don't get smart. I don't get smart haters for it. Haters are never smart. They just hating to hate. Anyway, later.